purchase or lease of real estate property.
Rescheduled their, they rescheduled the meeting. Why are you doing it? Who else was coming? Because of order. Because of order. To go to that line. And, Gail, your original budget. Well, they wanted to do another one. Actually, because they bought here we did whatever they become. Yes. I guess that's all we're gonna have. Enjoy. I hope not. You know what I mean? You're not thinking about it. We're using half of that.
Well, and there's more student time on the buses. You get paid, you get reimbursed by student time on the buses, you know what I
That's
mean?
the basic
So now that one bus is being used double, so it's double the time. Yeah, but it's student time.
Here's how it's figured.
You know what I mean?
Go to page 4 and you'll
The
see.
bus companies actually save it too, because I'm
I'm
on.
doing the basic,
Right, they're
basic.
running it, right.
It's a new bus, so you get the
The more
reimbursement.
miles you put on the bus with the student on it, that one bus,
Yeah.
it's better for reimbursement.
The new formula.
That's what I was explained, you know, the way they
Basic
explained
ed
it to me.
funding, the new formula. Carbon County's on page 4. That one there.
I'm not an expert on buses.
You get too much. Mom, tell me charging that now, but I'm new at it.
Yeah, I mean, our superintendent, she was a transportation expert.
They probably tell me how buses, you get more money for the new buses.
Right, yeah, right.
After 11 years, it's $15 per student. But I don't see it to use the bus twice.
And it was in our contract, they have to use newer buses, like 5%. Whatever, something like that, I don't remember what it was. I'm telling you. I mean, our superintendent would probably meet with you if you wanted. She used to be a transportation secretary, then she moved up to like a director of special ed, so she had everything. She had transportation, she had secretary, she had grant writer, she had special ed, she had grant writing. We did what we had to do together, you know?
If you want to, Doyle, you can use that.
I think I should.
Okay? Sit down.
I don't think I need a microphone,
Are you
right?
standing?
I can if you want.
Here, Steve, I didn't give you one.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, so we don't have any representation from, yes, you can. Yes, yes, yes. I love Weatherly too. That's an old one. But I think we're interested, Doyle, in hearing about the referendum. How does that come forward now? I know you had it in your,
In the newsletter, yeah.
you did have it there, but is that going to be on in, hey, Steve? We're going to talk about the referendum now. Okay, read it ahead. Okay. But anyway, it was on the ballot in the spring.
Yes. Well, it was on the ballot in November.
In November,
Past November,
last
yeah.
November.
And then it passed.
Yes, and now it comes up again. When?
No, it will not be up again, it's passed. So the referendum, yeah, what the referendum did, so we'll start off talking about property taxes, that's the #1 issue
Yes.
that we hear about overall here in Carbon County. It's not particularly a statewide issue. Other parts of the state, they like their local taxes, they like their property taxes, and they don't want to change. And that's why it hasn't been enacted. If it was statewide, we had the votes, 76 would have been done. I love it, I love the bill, it's great for our region, would eliminate property taxes and fund the schools from the state. Arguments against it are like pretty much local control because your money's going to come from the state, you guys would allocate it, but you wouldn't be able to, like, this is what you get, that's it. And the other argument is there's parts of the state With anything, it's a tax shift. Anytime you look at property taxes, it's not a tax, it's property tax elimination, but it's a tax shift. Because we're not decreasing spending. So if somebody is paying $10,000 a year in property taxes, and under the new system, sales tax or PIT, whatever we go, but they're going to be paying $5,000, then somebody else that isn't paying that much is going to be picking up that $5,000. There's other parts of the state where people are paying $700 a year property taxes, and they're saying to me in Harrisburg, like, why the heck would we want to pay $3,000 in other taxes when we're just tell your schools back east to stop spending money? And that's exactly what they say to me. So that's why when you look at 76, and it is gaining support, and a lot of that is the pension. You all know what the pension's doing to your budgets and the state budget, and that's where all the new dollars are going. It is what it is. We have to pay it. But with that said, we looked at a bunch of different approaches and how can we get relief, because we can't continue to have these property taxes that we have. In Jim Thorpe area has the third highest taxes per capita, property taxes, in the state. I'm sorry, per household income, not per capita, per household income. The average household income, as a percentage of that income that goes to property taxes, Jim Thorpe School District is third highest. Pocono Mountain, East Stroudsburg, and Jim Thorpe. So that's why you get this. Now, part of that is that Jim Thorpe has a very, is the wealthiest school district because of the properties. I mean, you go up to Kidder Township, you look at Tomansing Trails, you look at Lake Harmony, and all those lakefront homes are $1 million homes. And other districts don't have that base. So that's one of the reasons. It's not just to justify it, but that's a little bit of where it goes. So when we looked at 76 and we tried to pass it, we had it in the House, we had 53 votes. We need 102. We had 92 co-sponsors, but 53 votes because there were a lot of people that when they seen the numbers, they ran the spreadsheet, says how much each district, how much each county is going to pay in new taxes versus what they're paying now in property taxes. And a lot of people that were so that bill said, that's crazy, we're going to lose money. Then you have the wealthy school districts in the southeast that say, we don't want our money to go to Harrisburg, we don't want to have to fight to get our money back. We'll pay our taxes. We want our kids to have turf fields and turf practice fields and computers in every class, and even out of Parkland School District, and it's like a college campus. And they're saying that, and down there, property tax reform is not that popular. They're saying, look, we want our kids to have this stuff, and we want to pay for it. We don't want our money to go to Philly. Pretty much that's their argument. So that's kind of roundabout.
Their millage is low down there too.
Yeah, well, they're tax basers.
They got the industry. Yes.
So with all that said, we looked at it, and for me, my goal is to try to get relief for property taxpayers here, in our area. Because I'm one of them. I'd like to live in my house after I retire. I don't know that I'll ever retire because my wife keeps buying stuff on Amazon. But
how about the extra revenue from items, Doyle? Is that in the horizon at all?
well,
Or sales tax?
yeah. So what we did was with 76, and everybody knows about the tie vote in the Senate. The governor doesn't support it. It died in the Senate. So that's still out there. The other option, we went in and say, okay, if the business community, so that like Walmart and all the businesses, they don't want taxes on clothing, right? Because they say people come shopping. They built a huge outlet in Tannersville to attract people from New York and New Jersey to come shopping here because we don't tax clothing. So they're going to say, look, we're going to lose all those jobs and all that if we tax it. So the businesses don't want to pay. They didn't want the expanded sales tax. So if you look to replace all the sales taxes, it's a little bit over $14 billion. What we collect at the local level through property taxes to fund schools. So you've got to find $14 billion to replace it. If you look at just homesteads, so your primary residents and homeowners, it's about $8 billion. So we put the amendment forward to say that you can go up to 100% homestead elimination. So that would take me every homeowner, if it's your primary residence. Now, if you have two homes, you're only going to get that 100% on one. If you're a business or a renter or a landlord, right, you're still going to pay, that business is going to pay property tax.
That referendum's done.
That referendum passed, 54%.
Don't ever have to come up again.
It changed the Constitution. We had to change the Constitution to allow, so it allows up to 100% elimination for homesteads and farmsteads. It's your primary residence. It allows for it. It doesn't say you have to do it. So now, you have to fund it, right? Because it's not, like I said, it's a tax shift, not elimination, so we have to fund it. So there's a couple different options out there. Some people say, well, just give the school districts different options, and you already can. You already can, you can increase your EIT, you can, and shift that money and relieve property taxes and put it on. And that's some parts of the state already have done that, and their property taxes are lower, but if you equate, if you add up, if you go to people and you add it up, they're paying about the same, but some of it is, they're paying their EIT tax, and the other is their property tax. So, and the one is like local option for sales taxes, but I don't think that would work. I mean, we don't have them all. But we do. We have Walmart, we have Carbon Plaza Mall, but we don't have the, the shopping centers that we do in the Lehigh Valley. The other option, so that was one of the options, they let the locals come up with different ways to shift money away from property taxes. The other thing was we have 3 bills out there right now. One is 1776, which would increase the PIT, the personal income tax across the state, and it would also take the sales tax from 6 cents to 7 cents. It's not a 1% increase, it's 6 to 7 cents. I think it's like let's say it's like a 20% increase or something like that. So that there, we could generate about $8 billion at the state level. If we then drove that back out to the schools to say, that's going for homestead property tax elimination. You still have the inequities in some school districts that are spending $12,000 per pupil, some school districts are spending $20,000 per pupil. So you still would have those inequities because those school districts that are spending more are going to get more. And you still have people complaining because I was sitting at a meeting up in Panther Valley, and the gentleman was sitting next to me goes, "You've got to fix these property taxes. I'm paying $1,200 a year, and it is killing me." If I was paying $1,200 a year property taxes, we don't need to change anything. This isn't a bad deal. So I would imagine most of us are probably paying a hefty amount more than that. So how do you go to somebody?
Your income.
Yeah. So,
I mean, there's some elderly folks who
yeah.
are
Oh, it does. It does.
survive
But,
on $12,000.
yes, but here's the dig though. When you get into this, and this is when you get pushback from another group, as we're looking at eliminating 100% elimination of property tax.